But this one definitely is not, as the old saying goes, your mom's Evil Dead.
No.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I just want to start out with you. How long did it take you just to shower to get
Oh,
stuff
it was
off?
pretty bad. Yeah, that stuff, it takes 3.5 hours to get into, but it's just as hard to get out of it. We would take like hour showers after at the end of the day, and it's a whole process of, you know, this weird stuff that they have to put in your face to get it off, and then you have like blood in your ears for days afterwards, and it's really messy. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, there was just certain parts you was kind of going, that poor girl. My goodness.
No, I didn't have it as bad as some people, though, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also showed us the great things to do with duct tape.
Ah, yeah. That's a miracle. It's a miracle tool for all cases and all injuries. Just tape it up.
Right. Once again, just really scary. In fact, the girl who's sitting next to me, after a while, honestly, she was like, "I've got to go."
Yeah.
And it was like, all right. That's when you know.
That's good. That's the stamp of approval right there. If anyone has to walk out, we've done our job.
Right.
It scared me really bad. I'm not a huge horror film fan, but the people that I brought in South by Southwest were men, like my friends that are men that are Texans.
Right.
And one of them said, "Hey, I gotta use the bathroom," and he didn't come back. And then afterwards, I said, "Hey, where did?" And they said, "Dude, he went and waited in the lobby. He couldn't handle it. He left." Yeah.
You're thinking, poor guy needs an Imodium or something. Jeez, something's going wrong.
He went to the bar. I think he was all right. Yeah.
Then also, great shouts out actually, to Michigan. I mean, you're the one who played your sister had a Michigan State shirt. You with your MC5 shirt.
I know.
That was so cool.
That was put in there. I think that was the request of Rob Tappert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For you, you've got some scenes that when people see, honest to goodness, I've never seen more heads turn away so quick and then flip back.
Yeah.
Tell me about just being a part of this whole thing.
It was a really intense job. It was really physical, and it was really taxing physically and emotionally, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah. It was a lot of fun to play someone evil and to also turn around and be a female action hero.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really proud of it.
Yeah. And then, how about for you, just getting involved with this? How did that come about, being the director of the new one?
It was amazing. I mean, they made a short back in Uruguay, and Sam Raimi fell in love with it and started talking about making a movie together. And he was looking for a director to make this movie for a long time, and just getting along pretty well. And he was like, you should be the guy that brings Evil Dead back to a new generation. So that's kind of how it started, right?
Right. And then also, like you said, obviously with Sam and Rob and Bruce, they've all got the Michigan-Detroit connection. There are a lot of things when I'm watching the movie, because of course you've got your Michigan State shirt, and you had the other girl with the MC5 shirt, and I'm sitting there telling people,
Who's wearing MC5 shirt?
Olivia.
Yeah.
Jessica.
And so I said, that was a group, back in the day, the Motor City 5.
Yeah.
And then I have to ask, the car I believe you were sitting on, the Oldsmobile, was that Sam's old Oldsmobile?
Yeah, it's the same model, not the same car, because the car had to, I wanted the car to be there, but rusty and all, and I couldn't do that to Sam's car. He would have never let me do that to his car.
Because I know that's been in every movie.
Yeah,
so,
of course. He really takes care of it.
Well, one thing's for sure, this is not the old Evil Dead. I mean, this one, like you said, just action, scary stuff. I dare say, how long did it take you probably to shower after you got done on certain days?
Yeah, it took an hour just to get the makeup off. And I was tinted pink for the whole 4 months we were there, 3 months we were there.
And then, in regards to directing, I mean, you're back out in the cabin. What is it also about old cabins in the woods that in your mind, thinking rational, you're going, I'm not going in there. But people always go, let's go camping here.
Well, like for horror movies, it's definitely a good way to isolate people. And when you're in the middle of the woods in a cabin, suddenly all the rules of society doesn't apply anymore. It's just you're in a place there that is without laws or without rules. The police doesn't get there, so you go back to your basic state of humanity. So I think that's always great. Horror stories are always tell that, right?
We're gonna get you, not another peep. Time to go to sleep.